always been philanthropic. I remember when my daughter was 3 years old, we were in DC at the time, and she served Thanksgiving food.
And before we ate our Thanksgiving feast, we went to Freedom Plaza and fed the homeless.
But here's this 3-year-old who's telling homeless people that they need to eat their green beans.
In my head, it just made sense, like we feed people first and then we eat. And so that just trend and theme has kind of been the theme of my life.
2016, my daughter and I attended the African-American Philanthropy Summit. She listened to all the topics. She turns to me and she says, "Hey, when are we going to start our foundation?"
Mom, we can do this. You know, we don't have to wait for somebody to kind of tap us on the shoulder and say, hey, now you're a donor advice fund, now you're a foundation. You know, we can take that initiative and do it ourselves.
So this child that of course I've been preparing all of her life to continue this legacy that we enjoy in our family of giving back is now saying, serving as a catalyst to say, come on, you need to do something.
I mean, it just makes it fun. It's not, you're not standing alone, and it obviously, like, a lot of her passions have become my passions. Just watching her give, and just even life, just we share a lot of common interests, so it just adds a new dynamic to philanthropy, and like I said, it's fun.
She's teaching me different ways of making that change. So her way of looking at philanthropy is different from mine. I was more one-on-one. She's trying to impact the masses through blogging and social media, things that I have shied away from. And now she's saying, Mom, you got to get that story out, and it's got to be, and the urgency is now. I grew up here in Cleveland. I think Cleveland is a great place to live. I also have a strong desire to have something to do with the future.
It just naturally made sense when it was time to relocate back home. Like, obviously, take the talents that I got from all these other cities and bring them back to this city, because this is the city that raised me. And I would love to be an impact in that city, just like there are so many people that have impacted me on my way up as well.
And giving is lifelong. And so in order for Cleveland to become the city that attracts others, the city of choice, I think that there's still work to do, and it's going to require everyone coming together.